Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and today we are in Sydney, Australia. I nearly forgot which country we were in. We are currently in the Sydney Harbour YH8. We are leaving today, so we've packed up our bags. We're just hanging out here for a little while until we head off. But the plan for today is to get the metro or tram to our next hotel, drop our bags off, go for a kebab for lunch because we used to go for kebabs all the time when we were here in 2010. And then we want to actually check into the hotel at 2 o'clock. It's a hostel, I think. What's it called? Maze. So we're going to Maze for the next 3 nights. And then I want to go and see Darling Harbour, I think, today. It's a nice day, it's nice and sunny, so I think we're going to go and do that. So welcome to the vlog. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get going. Okay, we're on the tram. We've got one more stop left, I think, but I'm literally carrying 35 kilos of stuff, so it's a bit heavy, but we're doing all right. We're getting there. There's Jeremy. Okay, we're making our way to the hostel called Maze. We should be here. Okay, here it is. Maze backpackers, let's go. So we just dropped our bags off at the Maze hostel, like in the basement area. There was loads and loads of bags there. And we are now walking to a kebab place that we used to go to after a night out. So we'd go to Sidebar, get shit-faced, and then we'd go to this kebab place at like 4 in the morning. And then I'd call Jeremy would call his parents, and I'd talk to them while I was drunk with like kebab sauce coming down my face, being like, bonjour, je suis bourré, or whatever. So, it's still the bloody good kebabs, really, really garlicky sauce, I remember.
Fries with chicken salt.
Good fries. So we're going to go back there, relive old memories, and have that for lunch. Yeah, so I was going to say it's there still, and it's open 24/7 as well. 24 hours a day it's open. Because I was like, is it still open? It's going to be open today. Open all the time. So I'll let you know what it's called when we get there. I'll also let you know if it's good and if it's worth going to if you're in Sydney, if you like kebabs. But I also think we were also pissed that every time we went there it was like 4 in the morning.
Oh, I went during the day.
Did you? I don't think I did. So I don't know if it was just drunk us thinking it was good or if it was actually good, so I'll let you know. Okay, so this has changed a little bit since because there was not trams here, but it's that place, Sydney Kebabs, just close to Central Station.
It was a YHA.
Oh, that was a YHA as well. Yeah, this is where we used to go at 4 in the morning for our dirty kebabs. Oh, it doesn't look open. Okay, it's not open 24/7. We just went in and it opens in 20 minutes, so at like 20 to 1, so probably like 1 p.m. it opens. So that's a shame. It's not 24/7, but I think we're going to hang around and go in there anyway. Okay, so because the kebab place was closed, we're going to walk up and try and find our apartment building where we lived together. Okay, so that is Central Station. I used to get the train there every day to go to work, and I have no idea where it was. I don't remember. And then our building was one of these. I think it was after this red building. So it was somewhere along here. Okay, so we just had lunch at a different kebab place because the other one was closed. Jeremy had, we both had chicken salt, but Jeremy was like, oh my God, chicken salt, which is only a thing in this, not in the States, in Australia that we've ever found. So I really enjoyed that. We've now come to UTS, which is University Technology in Sydney. This is where Jeremy used to come as a student, so we're going to have a quick look around, and I thought I would show you as well. Okay, we just had a quick look at the food hall downstairs, and there's everybody getting kebabs, which to be fair is exactly what I would be doing if I was a student, and actually what I just did. We're now going to try and go up to the floor that Jeremy worked at. There's a whole section there with computers. It's so weird how you can just walk in and help yourself. Okay, he thinks it's all changed since since he was here. It's changed? It's all changed since he was here 13 years ago, but it's fun to look around again and pretend we're uni students. Okay, we're going back down. We decided it's all different. Not that I remember, because I think I came here once actually, but
That's a different building.
Cool place.
We're in a different building now.
Yeah, we're in building 2 now, that's building 1. So this is a quick look at the university. There's loads of open space and actually loads of tables. I was saying to Jeremy, I bet you'd be able to just sit like here and work because no one would ask you to leave, I don't think. But I wanted to come and see the staircase because it looked quite cool from above, and I think it's going to look, well, from the second floor, I think it's going to look quite cool from here as well.
It's pretty cool.
Nice design. So, Jeremy used to go in this old building and all of this glass stuff didn't exist, so that's all new. I'll put you on wide angle. It's also noisy because of the traffic. But yeah, Jeremy used to go in that one and this is all new, and then that's all new as well. Okay, so we've now crossed the street, that's where the train station is. And then our building was this one, so I think ours was one of these 3 or 4, like it was somewhere around here. And that's where me and Jeremy first met 13 years ago, living together. The balcony at the side was from the lounge, and then that bit was the boys' bedroom, I think. So if I put you on wide angle, that's where me and Jeremy first met. So we're the other side now, and our apartment was just behind that section there. So we'd walk all the way down to there and go to Sidebar. That's where not where we had our first kiss, but that's where we used to dance a lot, drink a lot, have fun together. And then we'd go to the kebab place and then we'd stumble home at 4 a.m. I can't believe it's still there. Jeremy looked at going the other day, but it was like, you know like those dating ones where it's like traffic light party, we have like red, blue and, not blue, the red, orange and yellow. And I was like, I don't think I need to go like for a dating thing, but maybe another night. So now that we're staying nearby, maybe we'll go for a dance tonight or tomorrow or something. Huh?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. till 3 a.m. So I've been saying to Jeremy, I remember some sort of market, like a big market, and then we've just walked past it, Market City. So I think we're going to come and have a look once we've dropped our bags off. We've got about half an hour till we can check in. So I think we're just going to go and walk back to the hotel, hostel even, chill a little bit, but then maybe come back here. But it's interesting. I feel like a lot of these are the same. I feel like these are very similar to how it was. Yeah, I definitely remember this part of town more than the other part of town. I found it so weird yesterday walking around Sydney and being like, I lived here for 3 months, I don't remember anything. Whereas now walking around here, I'm like, okay, I remember this, I remember that. Like I do remember being here, which is nice. And it wasn't, like Joe was like, was it your twin that went? And I was like, no, it was definitely me. But yeah, it's definitely nice to remember things here. Was it nice to walk around university again?
Yes.
Okay guys, so it's now about 3:30. We got to the hostel at 2, checked in, got to the room, and I had a little snooze because I was tired. So Jeremy's just been hanging around for basically an hour and a half. I woke up at 3. I've just been posting on Instagram and looking at emails, things like that. We are now going to go to Darling Harbour, which is somewhere I didn't spend too much time when I was here 13 years ago, but I'm looking forward to going and exploring a bit. We're taking our rain jackets. Jeremy's got his on. I need to put mine on, my Patagonia one, because apparently it's already drizzling, even though it's not, so I think it will rain later on. I'm taking my camera. I'm going to take some photographs and hopefully continue vlogging a little bit more and show you a little bit more of Sydney, a different side of it. And yeah, I'm excited, so let's get going. So we're staying in room blue 34, but it is an actual maze. I just went to the women's toilets and nearly got lost. So you need a good sense of direction if you stay here. But it seems like there's a lot of different rooms, so I think you can accommodate lots of different people. There's like rooms of 2, 4 and 6, I think at least, and probably 8, I don't know. I don't know if they're mixed or single sex, I'm not sure. And then here's like some open space where you can sit. There's also a kitchen in there. So at reception, they've got a luggage room downstairs, which is where we stored our bags earlier. They've got some books there that people have left behind, but I wanted to show you this because they've got charity bins for unwanted clothes, which I think is brilliant because I think when you travel, you sometimes pick up new t-shirts and jumpers or like souvenir stuff. So you can put in your old stuff in there and they'll donate it to charity, which is fantastic. Okay, we've made it to Darling. Ah! I was not expecting that. Okay, we've made it to Darling Harbour and we've come to the Chinese gardens or Japanese gardens.
Chinese.
And there's some koi fish outside and a big, well not super big, but like a, what is it? Reptile, iguana of some sort, and that's what I just like did the about. Oh, there's another one over there. Anyway, so we're going to look around. Let me show you though. So this is the entrance and the fish that I was looking at. And then this is the guy that Joe was like, look at him. I was like, oh, okay. So there's that one. And then there's also one across there on the rocks as well. Okay, so it's $12 to get in each and it closes in about an hour. So we thought rather than paying $24 for an hour, we'll go back another time and have like our Kindles and go and like maybe take a drink or something and chill out for a bit and actually enjoy it if we're paying to go in there anyway. So we're not going to do that today, we're going to do that tomorrow or Sunday. Or we've also got Monday, so today is Friday, we leave Monday night, so we've got all day Monday as well. Oh, that's the same pasta place that we went to the other day, that Fratelli Fresh. I didn't know there was more than one. So this is what we're looking at right now. It's meant to be noisy with the drilling and also the water and music and things, but that's the Fratelli Fresh that, well, we went to a different one, but the same brand as that. Okay, so this is Darling Harbour, and we came here in 2010 when there was the Football World Cup, and they would have a big floating screen here in the water, and I think we'd all stand on this part. But I think it's all new. I mean, that one looks new. These ones look new as well. I really don't remember. I think obviously these older ones were probably here at the time. This W, me and Jeremy don't remember being here, but I think the IMAX was there, and it does say IMAX. You can just see the X there. So maybe that was there and we're just remembering it slightly differently, but I think Jeremy's come to find some pictures. Was it different? Let's see.
Well, I remember it was the biggest one, but it wasn't this building.
Have you got a picture of the football? Okay, so that was the IMAX and that was how it looked. So what I'm going to do is stand where Jeremy took this photo and take another picture, and you'll see how different that is because it looks crazy now. So we're now walking along here where there's lots of restaurants and things. It's so pretty. But we're going to walk up to that bridge and cross over. I don't think I did that last time I was here either, so it's lovely though. This is cute. Hashtag we love CBW, which is Cockle Bay Wharf. But that's cute. Anyway, we're still walking along here. You can see Jeremy in front. Lots of cafes and things, and it is blooming warm. I'm wearing skinny jeans, typical millennial. Yeah. Look at that puppy. So yeah, a little bit warm. Wish I was wearing shorts, but never mind. I'll know for this weekend to wear something a bit lighter. Okay, so we've been walking from all the way down there. You remember at the beginning there was a W building. Lots of bars and restaurants and things, and this place is really cool. The music's really loud, so I'm going to talk quickly so I don't get demonetized. But I think the structure of that place is really cool. Really, really different to the rest of, let me put you on wide angle. Really different to the rest of it, which is all lots of glass and geometric shapes and stuff. Then you've got this like really organic wooden circular floral building. So I thought that's really cool. There's a bit of shade now, there's some trees, which is lovely. But this is such a nice walk. Lots of bars, lots of people, lots of doggies and families and babies and things like that. So it's a lovely place to walk. We decided we're going to walk up to this big glass building, have a closer look at that, and then probably walk our way back again. So we've stopped here for a little bit of a sit down. I thought this building was quite cool, really like interesting shape. There's also a brown one next door and then these glass ones behind, and these red bits we were thinking might be something to block the sun because it seems like they might move. Not entirely sure. And then this way is where that big tall building, well, three of them, but especially this one on the left here. Okay, so that's the way we have been coming. We just sneaked a peek in there. Took a little picture of the restaurant because it looks beautiful, but that building is crazy tall. So cool. They're obviously about to build something big here because it's a big flat piece of land. And a really nice walkway down there as well, so it's beautiful. And then obviously the water this side. Okay, we are now going up the bridge on the escalator because I'm not a stair person. And we're going to take the picture that we talked about earlier, how like it's all been built up since. I pulled a face and you looked at me funny, then you pulled a face. Anyway, I can't see. But we're now going to retake that picture that we talked about earlier. It's going to make me sneeze.
Why?
Because it's sunny. Do you not sneeze when it's sunny?
No. Stupid.
Let me know in the comment section down below if you sneeze when it's sunny or if that's just me. I can't be the only one. Okay, so this is how Darling Harbour looked in 2010. And then this is how it looks now. So it has changed quite a bit. I mean, this bit is still the same, this building, these flags, but this one has changed.
Also the same.
Was that white building there? Well, you can't really see it on that picture.
See, because I chopped just there. Because I chopped like
Oh yeah.
Heineken.
So I don't know if that white building, I think it was, I think those three were there. They look old.
Yeah, I mean I have all the pictures.
Okay, so we are walking across the bridge. So cool, such a cool skyline. And anyway, these people are setting up a DJ which I think is so cool with that backdrop. That's awesome. So we are back at the hotel. I didn't vlog too much when we had dinner, but we went to that Guylian, I don't know how you say it at all. We went there for dinner and had a smoked salmon sandwich each with avocado, which was delicious. And then for dessert, Jeremy had a raspberry fondant and I had a chocolate fondant. They were insane. They were so good. We've just walked, well, we actually got the tram back to Chinatown, which is where we're staying. And we've now just got back into the hotel, hostel even, and we are definitely in a different type of hostel. Like the YHA was like super clean, super new, super quiet, really kind of like family friendly and old people friendly. And this one we just walked past the kitchen and there's like everyone drinking and doing beer pong and like music playing and stuff. So I'm definitely old and I know that, but we're just going to chill tonight. Get some work done, maybe watch a film or something. I haven't really decided. Oh, can we watch The Apprentice on Thursdays, isn't it? So we should be able to watch The Apprentice. I think it's the final. So yeah, that's our Friday night sorted. We were looking at Sidebar, which is the bar where we used to go drinking, and tomorrow night it's like a Project X, which I didn't even know what that was. But then Sunday is 90s and noughties, so 2000s music, which I think is my jam. So maybe we'll go Sunday night for a little bit of a dance, probably early, not like at 3 in the morning. But I think that could be really fun to go back there, and also that's my type of music, so I think I love it. But anyway, that's it for today. Tomorrow the plan is to get a ferry to Manly and have a walk around there. So stay tuned for that vlog. I'm vlogging every day whilst I'm in Sydney because I want to kind of remember everything that we're doing. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!